So arms in the air, stretch tall. The crown of the head is going to be lifting tall. You're balancing with the ball of your foot, heel lifting up tall. Look between the fingers as we exhale, and then do a little forward fold, right? You're going to bend at the waist, not at the hips. And then slowly start to draw yourself down. Crown of the head is towards the ground as you look at your knees. Take a deep breath in. We're going to come all the way back up, raising our arms up in the air, lifting, opening up our chest. Our thighs are engaged, the knees are engaged, the glutes are engaged. We're lifting tall again. This is our volcano. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the hands will come down into prayer. Letting all the breath out. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Inhale. And then exhale to that forward fold again. Bouncing on the ball of the foot, not the toes. Looking at those knees. Take a deep breath in, all the way back up to our volcano. Inhale. As we exhale, down into a prayer. Let all the breath out. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Follow my breathing. And exhale all the way down, forward fold. Bending at the waist. Crown of the head's going to be pointed towards the ground as you look at those knees. Deep breath in, come all the way back up again. And this time, interlace the hand. We're going to point the palm of the hands up to the sky. As we take a deep breath in, we're going to bend towards the back. Deep breath in, balancing on the ball of the foot and the heel. As you do a little arch, deep breath in, and deep breath out. Deep breath in, and valve the breath out again. One more time, deep breath in, and now over to the right. Let the breath out. Little half moon right here. Deep breath in. Extend those arms straight up in the air. Let the breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, we're going to bend down now to the front, right? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Try to balance that, those legs and everything. Ball of the foot, the heel. They're both balanced. In the middle. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You're not on the ball, you're not on your toes. Deep breath in again. As you let the breath out, we're going over to the left now. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Letting the breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you come back to the center, start to do that forward fold. All the way down. Now we're going to add a half lift. Try to get that crown of the head to face the front. The eyes are going to be gazing at that 45-degree angle. You can do a supported movement where your hands are going to be on your thighs, not on your knees, not on your shins, but on your thighs, looking forward. Or they can be by your side, depends upon where your yoga is. Deep breath in, crown of the head's extended. As you let the breath out, we do that forward fold again. Reverse one, come all the way back up. And then hands come back down into our prayer, exhaling all the breath out. Control your breathing. Control your body. Deep breath in, all the way to the top again. Exhale to that forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. This time we're going to go into our push-up position. From our push-up position, we'll go into our downward dog position. In our downward dog position, we'll go ahead and take that right leg, we'll kick it back. And we'll draw that leg all the way forward until we are framing that foot. Right? If that leg doesn't come all the way up forward, take that right hand, grab a hold of the back of the foot, draw it up forward until you are framing that foot. It's our runner's lunge position. So tent the fingers with your You're about to ready to take off in that runner's lunge, right? Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to drop that knee down, flatten out those toes, come up into this modified high lunge. This is your modified position for a high lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out if you can't get into a lunge position. Deep breath out. Go wherever your yoga takes you. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the hands will come back down onto the mat. We're going to flip the toes. We lift the knee, and we'll draw that leg all the way up to the front. We're in that forward fold position. We'll take a deep breath and come into the half lift. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Reverse swan, come all the way back up. Inhale, and then hands back into our prayer. Exhaling all the breath out. Deep breath in, all the way to the top again. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. And exhale to a forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Downward dog. In our downward dog, we'll take that left leg, kick it back to our three-legged dog position. And we'll exhale, drawing that leg all the way up to the front until we frame that foot. Or just remember, if it doesn't come all the way up to the front, take that left hand, grab a hold of the back of the foot so you can frame it. Right? Into that runner's lunge position. Dropping that knee down into the mat, flatten the toes. Come up into that modified high lunge. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. A little balance here, right? Let the breath out. Feel that thigh, feel that groin stretch to this position. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hands come back down to our mat. We flip the toe, we lift the knee, draw the leg all the way up to that forward fold. Reverse swan, come all the way back up. Inhale. And exhale down into our prayer. Deep breath in all the way to the top again. Inhale. And exhale to that forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Downward dog again. We'll try this again. Right leg, kick it back. And we'll draw that leg all the way forward until you're framing that foot. This time try to get a wider stance if you can in this position. Remember, if that foot doesn't come all the way up, take that right hand, grab a hold of it, draw it up until you are framing that foot. Go ahead and drop that knee down into the mat, flatten the toes, and come up into that modified high lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. How do we know we're doing this position right? If I can look down, I can see my toes past my knee, I'm good. If I can't see my toes, then I'm too short. So I need to draw that leg out just a little bit further, right? So I can see my toes past my knee. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Hands come back down into the mat. Flip the toes, lift the knee. We'll draw that leg all the way over into that forward fold. Reverse swan, come all the way up. Inhale. And exhale down into our prayer. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Fill your lungs up, fill the belly up. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Extending that spine to make it straight while we're in this horizontal position. Deep breath in. As you exhale, forward fold. Going into that push-up position again. In that push-up position, downward dog. From our downward dog, let's take that left leg, kick it back. And we'll draw that leg all the way forward till we're framing that foot again. Dropping that knee down into the mat. Flattening the toes. And then coming up into that modified high lunge. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in from the belly. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the hands come back down into the mat. We'll flip the toes, we'll lift the knee, and we'll draw that leg all the way forward into that forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale down into a prayer. Deep breath in all the way to the top. Inhale. And exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Going back into our push-up position. Downward dog. Right leg, kick it back. This time we're going to draw the leg all the way forward until we frame that foot again. But we keep that knee up. And this time we'll try to do a high lunge. Come all the way back up. Engaging the core, engaging the thigh, all the way to the top. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All the weight's now back into this back foot. There's hardly any weight in that front foot. See? Hardly any weight. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Arms are parallel with the ears, reaching high to the sky. So is the spine. It's aligned with the coccyx bone. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let that breath out, we're going to drop the heel down into a warrior one position. Belly button's facing forward. Deep breath in and deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the arms can now go parallel into our warrior two. Line it with the thigh. Looking down, I should be able to see my toes past my knee. When I'm in this position, you're not going up in the air. We're going to go straight and parallel with the ground. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, the left hand's going to go around the waist into our reverse warrior pose. And we're going to open up that oblique. Deep breath in, that right arm goes up, the left arm goes around the waist. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, feel that stretch. Hardly any weights in that front leg again, all the weights in the back. Deep breath in one more time. Let the breath out. Come back into that warrior two. And then warrior one. Belly button's facing forward. High lunge. Draw the leg all the way into that volcano. Engaging the quadriceps, the knees, the glutes, lifting tall. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. And exhale to a forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Downward dog. Left leg, kick the left leg back. And we'll draw that leg all the way forward until you frame that foot. If that foot doesn't go all the way up, remember, grab a hold of it. Draw it until you are in that position. Come up into that high line. Engaging the quadriceps, the knees, and the belly. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And I don't even have you guys doing the hard stuff yet. Deep breath in, let it all out. We're taking it slow. Let it all out. One more time, drop the heel down to the ground. Now we're in our warrior one position. Deep breath in. Belly button still facing forward, right? Let it all out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, we're going into that warrior two. Let the breath out. So lift that arm up for me, Andrew. The one in the back. Let it all out. Make it long and tall. Elongate the spine. As you let that breath out, we're going to take that right hand that goes around the waist. And left arm goes up, and then we open up that oblique. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Hardly any weights on that front foot. See? No weight. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we'll slowly start to come on out of position. Warrior two. And then warrior one. High lunge. And volcano. Engage the quadriceps, the knees, the glutes, lifting tall. This time let's do a little baby back. Little arch in the back, lower part of the back. Let it all out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, come back to the center and then into our forward fold. And then into a half lift, right? So let's do that forward fold. Going into that push-up position. This time, chaturanga. And we hover. Upward dog. Lifting the toes. You can be on that thigh. Doing this upward dog position. Or it can be off of those thighs, depending on where your yoga takes you, right? Take a deep breath in. As you let the breath out, flip it, and then we're in our downward dog position. In our downward dog position, go ahead and take that right leg. We'll kick the leg back. And we'll draw the leg all the way forward until you frame that foot. Practice makes perfect. Left hand this time will come down to the mat. Right hand can go onto that thigh as you look past that shoulder into a little twist, right? Deep breath in, deep breath out. What I need you to do is try to think about putting that left heel down towards the ground. Make that leg straight. Don't have a bend in it like this. Make it straight. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, slowly start to come on out of that position back into our lunge. From our lunge, let's go into that high lunge. Drawing the arms parallel with the legs. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Little balance here. Let's go ahead and drop that left arm forward. And that right arm towards the back. Do a little twist. Look behind you. Past your right thumb. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Let the breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, arms parallel with the ears. Let's draw those legs all the way back up together to our volcano pose. Engaging the quadriceps, the knees, the glutes, lifting tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. And exhale to a forward fold. Going into that push-up position again. Chaturanga. Hover if you can. Upward dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Dorsal part of the feet onto the mat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Engage that core. Engage those glutes. And downward dog. In our downward dog, let's take that left leg, kick it back. Let's draw that leg all the way forward, framing that foot. and up into our, and let's take that right hand, drop it down, left hand onto that thigh, looking past that left shoulder. Or if you're advanced enough, you can take the hand and go up to the sky. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, come back into that runner's lunge. Side lunge. Come on up. Engaging the quads. Let it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now this time the right arm goes forward. And then the left does a little twist. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, arms parallel with the ears. Going into our volcano, engaging the quadriceps, the knees, the glutes, lifting tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse swan, come all the way back up. And draw ourselves back into our prayer, exhaling all the breath. Working on our balance. We'll start off with our infamous tree pose, right? So balance is with the ball of the foot always, the ball of our foot, and the heel, keeping equal weight on both of those objects, right? We're going to take that right leg, goes off on the side of the mat. You have some choices. You have the heel, you have the ankle, you have the calf. Follow along. Follow along. And you also have the thigh. Depends upon where your yoga is at. You want to open up that thigh while you're in this position. You can be in that prayer. Go into a tree. But never on the knee. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Remember what I told you. You have your heel, you have your ankle, you have calf, and you only have the thigh. Deep breath in, but not here. So get it higher if you can. There you go. Open up those thighs. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Working on the balance. Remember, balance on the ball of your foot and your heel. You need to learn this. Let it all out. Drawing the leg up to the front, we're going to reach down and grab a hold of that shin. Your index finger, your middle finger of your right hand, down to your right toe. Grabs a hold of that toe. The left hand's going to go on that left hip. Push down on that left hip. It will give you a better sense of balance. You can stay here, or you can extend. Depends on where your yoga is at. Deep breath in. Grab a hold of your shin like this. And hold it. You need to be able to balance on one foot. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one, deep breath in. Slowly bring it back in and gently drop it. Back to the center. Arms in the air. Exhale to that forward fold. Little reset. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. First one, come all the way back up. And then back to prayer. Left side. Wherever your asana took you on your right side, do the same on the left. Your asana is your pose that you were in. So if you're on your thigh, you need to go back where your thigh was at. If it was on the calf, it goes to the calf. If it was on the ankle, you go back to the ankle. Other leg. There you go. No, you had it right. You had it right. The right leg. The left side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Make sure we open up that hip. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Nope. It's like this with the ankle. Right? Toe points out to the side. Knee goes out to the left-hand side. You need to balance on the ball of your foot and your heel. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We have some practice you got to do at home. Back to the center. Drawing the hands down into that chin. Grab a hold of it. Index finger, middle finger, reaches down and grabs a hold of that toe. You can go here, and you can extend. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, hip comes back in, gently drops back down. Arms extend to the sky. As we exhale and start to slowly forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. And exhale down into our prayer. Settling our minds down, our bodies, and our breathing. Going into our King's Dancer's pose. We're going to take that right hand, reach down and grab a hold of that shin. Pointing that knee down to the ground. That left hand's going to go parallel with our ear as we slowly start to dip and extend that right leg back, that thigh back. Deep breath in, balancing on the ball of the foot and the heel, looking forward like a teapot. Let it all out. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Good, Andrew. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we'll slowly start to come back. Hands down into our prayer. Arms in the air. Little reset. Exhale to that forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale down into our prayer. Left leg, left hand reaches down and grabs hold of that shin. Right arm parallel with the ear. And slowly start to dip. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I want you to practice balancing just on one leg. That's it. Just balance on one leg. That's all you got to do. Lift that one leg up in the air. That's it. Just lift it up. There you go. Balance on the ball of your foot and your heel, not your toes. If you keep balancing on your toes, you're not going to be able to last very long. You're only using one set of muscle group instead of all of them. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, slowly start to come on out of position. Arms in the air. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. First one, come all the way back up. And hands back down into our prayer. Going into our eagle pose. Right arm's going to come up to the front like a golf post. The left arm's going to come around and wrap till we bind. The right leg is going to cross the thigh. Balancing on the ball of the foot as you slowly start to squat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Continue just to balance on one foot. Stand up straight. Balance on one foot, like this. Not like that, like this. Bend the knee. See? Ball of the foot and the heel, never the toes. Get off your toes. Let it all out. Slowly start to unbind. Come back into our prayer. Arms in the air. Exhale to that forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Hands back into our prayer. Left arm. Bind. Left leg over the right and squat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Tuck the rear in as you come to a squat. Focus in on balancing on one foot, not this one. You're doing something different. You already did that leg, do the other one. So, balance. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Focus in on getting your balance in. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, slowly start to unbind. Back into our prayer. Arms in the air, deep breath in to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. And then hands back into our prayer. Going into our reverse pigeon pose. This time we're going to take our right leg, figure four across the thigh, like so. And then slowly start to squat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Balance. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Tuck the pelvis in for me. Tuck it in like this. You got this, Margaret. See, look, tuck it in. I'm 6 foot taller than you. I'm still shorter than you. And I'm shorter than you in the squat. That's not fair. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Balance on the ball of the foot. Relax the quadricep as you're in this position. It is kind of unfair because I actually sit like this at my desk. Yeah, because it's simple, it's easy. And slowly start to come up out of the position. Drop the leg down. Arms up. Exhale to that forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. And then back into our prayer. Left leg. What better way to practice your yoga than when you're at home and working, right? Left leg this time, figure four across the thigh. Slowly start to drop. You're balancing on one leg. The opposite leg that you were working on. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly letting it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Coming on out of position, back into our prayer. Arms up in the air. Exhale to that forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. We have a glorious sunset right here too. And forward fold. Verse 1, come all the way back up. And hands back into that prayer. Arms in the air again. And let's do that forward fold. Going into that push-up position this time. Chaturanga, hover, upward dog, and then downward dog. Going into our Dandasana, this is our seated staff pose. We want to squat like a frog. We're going to hop and cross the legs like so, and then drop the rear down as the feet come to the front. Right? Seated staff. Squat. There you go. Cross the legs though when you jump. There you go. Now drop the rear. There you go. See? Andrew got it. No problem. Then the legs just go straight to the front. Right? Too easy, right, Andrew? Yeah, it's too easy. Arms parallel with the ground itself. Going into our boat pose. And work a little bit more of that core. We'll slowly start to draw ourselves down into a 45-degree angle while the arms are still parallel with the ground. You have your choice here. So don't tuck your belly in like this. You gotta lift tall. Crown of your head needs to lift to the sky. If you do this, you're gonna hurt your lower back. You need to lift tall. Look, watch my chest, look. See? As I lean back. There's no weight on my lower portion of my back. Arms parallel. And you have options here. You can go up to where it's 45-degree angle, that boat position, or you can keep that leg down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Iron belly, right? Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Do your own yoga. Stop curling in the back. You're going to hurt your back. Let it all out. Slowly start to come out of position back into our seated staff. Like I said before, arms parallel with the ground. Slowly start to go sink back into the position to keep that chest pointed up. Not that belly like this. We want to sit on what we call the sit bones. Knock the coccyx bone. Coccyx bone's the bone in the back. We get pretty lazy when we're sitting in our chairs. We sit on the coccyx bone like this. What that does is actually compresses your spine. Not a good thing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Lift those legs if you can. Let it all out. You can keep them on the ground. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, just relax back into our seated position here. Opening up those thighs, we're going to our lotus position. Drawing the legs, the heel into that glute, just a little bit more. For a lotus position, we're still going to sit tall. We're not doing this. We're doing this. Isn't that right, Sonia? We're not doing this. We're doing this. Sitting tall. Just like you do when you walk, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay? So I don't want to see you slouching. I need you standing tall, sitting tall. We lift the legs and let them hover. Deep breath in. Sitting on the sit bones, right? Hovering. Good job, Andrew. You're doing pretty well. No, he's doing it. Look. It seems to be too easy for him, right? Let it all out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, we'll relax back into our seated position. Relax. Deep breath in one more time. Grabbing a hold of the legs again. And hover. Hovering on that sit bone. Those are two bony parts of your rear that's basically touching onto the mat, not the square-shaped looking thing on the back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, letting it all out, relax. Now we're gonna go into hugging that tree, or if you're not into that area itself, you can still keep on holding on to your legs, right? As you come up. Depends on where you're at in your yoga. But I need you to make a nice round tree. No skinny trees like what Margaret's got. Margaret's got a skinny tree. There's no such thing as a tree that looks like this. It looks like this, right? The elbows have to go out to the side. So, balance. Deep breath in and deep breath out. I need you just to grab a hold of your legs for me, Sonia. You're not there yet. And you need to do this. Okay? Balance. I need you to practice on what you can do, okay? Let it all out. Deep breath in. And slowly letting it all out, relax. Practice makes perfect, right? You gotta keep doing it until you can get better at it. Again, back to our tree. And lift. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Again, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we just relax. And you can draw the legs back in to, draw the thighs back in. Slowly relax. Coming back onto our mat, we're going to swing ourselves forward until we get into that push-up position. From that push-up position, we'll go into our downward dog positions. We're going to practice our hip openers since we're wanting to work on those hips. We're going to take that right leg and we're going to go into our take that right, the pigeon. So take that right leg, we're going to kick it back into a three-legged dog, and we'll draw that knee over to the right and the foot over to the left. You're going to be on your back. And Sonia, I think I want you on your back as well too. Turn it over and so you're on your back. And for the rest of us, we're going to slowly start to draw ourselves down into the mat. Get on your back for me, Sonia. What part of not getting on your back do you not understand? It's your back. It's the opposite layer. Opposite side. So see how Margaret's going? That's what you got to do. So draw the knee over to the right. Over here. Draw the knee over here. Now the foot over there, across the body. No, not that foot. This foot. Crisscross. Now drop down. Come on down to the mat. Come on down. Walk. Walk. No, yeah, he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. There you go. Down. Yeah, you feel it? Figure four across your thigh. Okay. Yep. Take your right arm. It's gonna go between your legs. Between your legs. Go in there. Get in there. And then you're gonna take this one and go underneath that thigh and pull this leg. Thigh? Yeah, up to your chest. Today, please. Lift it up.
I'm dying.
There you go.
Oh.
Reach through. Reach through. Reach through. Now grab a hold of this thigh. Flip your arm around. Reach this thigh and pull. Same with you.
Yeah, I was doing that. Graceful.
Deep breath in. Deep breath out.
Sorry.
Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Straighten those feet out right here. Deep breath in. Deep. How you doing over here? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Flatten this toe. Flatten it out. Walk those arms forward. Walk the arms forward. Deep breath in. You got it. Right here. Deep breath out. There you go. How's that feel? You feel that stretch, right? Deep breath in. Walk those arms up for me, Margaret. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. I need you to try to keep holding that pose for me, Sonia. I don't need you to be relaxing right now. The object is to get you stretched out, right? How are you going to stretch out if you're just laying down there on the mat? I don't. Deep breath in. Sonia, you only get out what you put in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath out. Move with some sense of urgency, yes, Sonia. I see you procrastinating. Push it. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to start to walk the hands up, staying in this pigeon position itself. Thighs across the thing, and you got to keep pulling. The left hand's going to reach around and grab a hold of that left shin, pull it in. Going into our King's Pigeon pose. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Tell you what. Get it off your thumb. Why you got it on your thumb? Deep breath in. Deep breath. Keep it 3 or 4 across your thigh. Keep it across your thigh. There you go. Now pull. Now pull. Suck in your gut. Suck it in. It'll help you. I'm serious. You're bloating your tummy out, so it's harder to pull something in if you're got something in the way. So you got to exhale all the breath out, and you got it in there. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Should be the same hand, same foot when you're in this position, right? So balance. So Margaret, balance. Deep breath in. We got to practice your balance. You're not going to get better if you don't practice it. Let the breath out. The hands will come back down to the mat. Ground the toes. Ground the toes into the mat. Lift the knee. Kick the leg back and then down. Downward dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You can walk this out. Deep breath in. You're going to stay doing that, Sonia. And you're going to switch legs. Left leg, kick back, and draw that knee over to the left-hand side, the foot to the right. Sonia, switch legs for me. So you're going to have to unbind that foot. You're going to have to unbind that foot. And then the other side. Stop forcing the position. You have to stop forcing the position. But you need to get... And when you're in it, if you agonize the position itself, you get in a Charlie, massage it out. Massage it out. No, don't push it into it. If you're getting pain, don't go back into it. Deep breath in. Let me see what you got going on over here. So come on up again. This knee's got to go a little bit, it's got to go a bit forward, and so does that foot. So we want to try to get this foot closer to where your hips are. And this knee is going to go a little bit further up. Okay, now walk the arms up. There you go. And walk the legs back, like this. Now you feel it? Deep breath in. You feel it now, Andrew? Very good. Doing pretty well here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Like I said, if you're in pain, you need to stop it, okay? No, don't force it, because now you're going to hurt yourself, okay? Just relax. What you need to do is probably, what is it? Your hips right there. Oh, what? Okay. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Try to draw your legs into your chest with your hands too. It's harder. Yeah, you can do it that way, or you can grab a hold of your thighs. Deep breath in. Make sure you're breathing in this position. Take a deep breath in. Fill the lungs up, fill the belly up. Exhale all the breath out. Walk the arms forward, kick the leg back just a little bit more. Exhale all the breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Last one. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to walk the hands up. We're going to draw that glute, the foot into the glute. Take the right hand, grab a hold of that right leg, draw it in, and balance. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Go ahead and do a happy, like what these guys are doing right here. It's like a happy baby pose. Draw the thighs into your chest. Grab a hold of your feet if you can, or grab a hold of your legs, thighs. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Right, Andrew? Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the hands will come back down into the mat. We'll drop the toe and lift the knee. Kicking the left leg back out and into our downward dog position. It's just walking it out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, we're going to go into our Dandasana, our seated staff pose. We'll squat like a frog again. Hop, crossing the legs, dropping the rear down, and the feet go to the front. Excellent. One vertebrae at a time onto our mats real quick. Relax. Deep breath in, arms into a T this time. Let the breath out. We're going to draw the left foot up to the knee and tuck it underneath the right knee. And we're going to take the right hand, grab a hold of that left thigh. Slowly draw it down towards the right hand side as you look to the left by keeping the shoulder blades onto the mat. As you do a little twist, deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, slowly let the breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Letting the breath out, we come back to the center of our mat. Legs will extend, arms are still in that T. This time the right leg will come up underneath that left knee, tuck it underneath it. The left hand will reach around, grab a hold of that right thigh, and then slowly start to turn it over to the left hand side as we look to the right, keeping the shoulder blades on the mat. Deep breath in, just a little torso stretch here. Let it all out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Letting the breath out, you can slowly start to unbind. Start to come back to the center of your mat. We're going to lift the body up off of the mat, like so, and then drop. This is like the perfect way your body wants to lay onto your mat. We'll try that again one more time. Lift the body up, and then drop. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Again, deep breath in. Let the breath out. Close your eyes. Focus in only on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Filling the lungs up, filling the belly up. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. And let it all out. I'll give you a minute in your Shavasana. This is your corpse pose. Relax. And just breathe. Let the body just melt into the mat. Your body seems to get heavier. Heavier and heavier. The mat gets softer, softer, like you're melting. Breath in, deep breath out. Slowly starting to regain your consciousness. Take a deep breath in. Filling the lungs up, filling the belly up. Exhale. Fill your lungs up again. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Exhale. This time as you fill your lungs up and your belly up, we're going to start to move into our side child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And exhale and turn over to the left or to your right in your side child's pose. Exhale. Deep breath in again. And let it all out. This time take a deep breath in, filling the lungs up and the belly up. And as you exhale all the breath out, you'll come up into our Sukhasana. This is our seated cross-legged pose. Exhale all the breath out. Come on up. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. With your arms, take a deep breath in. All the way to the sky. Looking up. Exhale. All the way back down to our heart. Exhaling all the breath down to our heart. So, slowly doing it. Deep breath in all the way to the top. And exhale all the way down. Again, deep breath in to the top, the body up, lungs up. Exhale all the breath. Deep breath in, last one. Filling the lungs up, the belly up. Exhale all the breath. The head will follow the hands as we bow our heads to our heart and say namaste. Which means let the light that is in me flow through you. Relax. Good job. Give yourselves a hand. Good job, folks.